Lost toddler won't stop screaming in hospital. What rookie cop does next shocks everyone. It's a Monday morning when the Savannah Chatham Metropolitan Police Department gets a call from Kyler Brownsville, one of the city's toughest neighborhoods. A toddler, just 16 months old, is wandering the busy streets alone. No shoes, no parents in sight, no idea where he belongs, just this vulnerable, tiny little boy, lost, confused, and crying. And this is where Officer James Hurst enters the story. Now, even though he has only been a cop for less than a year, Hurst isn't just any cop. He's a dad of two little boys himself, ages 7 and 9. So when he and a few of his colleagues finally arrive at the location and lay eyes on this abandoned child, it hits him harder than most. He scoops up the boy and rushes him in the ambulance to the emergency room at Memorial University Medical Center to make sure he's okay. But here's the thing. While doctors try to check him over, the toddler just loses it. Imagine being that small, surrounded by strangers, and not knowing what's happening. He starts sobbing harder, screaming, terrified. That's when Officer Hurst decides to do something nobody asked him to do, but everybody needed to see. He looks at the nurses and asks, "Can I hold him to comfort him and soothe him a little bit to try to calm him down?" They nod. And the moment he gently picks up that crying toddler off the hospital bed and cradles him against his chest, something incredible happens. Within minutes, the boy melts into his arms, slowly stops crying, and falls asleep. What's even more incredible is that Hurst doesn't just hand him off and walk away. He doesn't move. He stands there, holding the boy, until his arms ache. Later, he sits down on the hospital bed and just lets the child sleep on him for nearly 2 hours. Since that act of compassion from an officer was so rare to be seen firsthand, a nurse was deeply moved and decided to snap a photo and share it online. The department later closed the case without charges, and the little boy was declared safe and healthy, now in the custody of social services. And while the internet, after seeing the photo, calls Officer Hurst a hero, he insists he's not, saying, "I didn't run into a burning building. I was just there for a child." But here's the thing. Sometimes being there is exactly what makes you a hero.